Starting this week, houses of worship can have in-person services if they follow new state guidelines. WCCO's Marielle Mohs spoke to a church leader in St. Paul who showed us how he'll reopen under these new guidelines next week.
The traditional sanctuary of New Hope Baptist Church may have been empty the last 2 months. This parking lot was full.
We do what we call park and praise.
This is one way Pastor Ronnie Patterson Sr. has kept his church family intact during the pandemic.
The other Sunday, I just had tears in my eyes, how people just get out of their cars just waving at each other.
However, he's ready to bring these drivers inside, but he's strategically reopening the sanctuary under Governor Walz's new guidelines of 25% capacity in places of worship.
We make sure that everything is sanitized, and people have to have on the gloves, have to have on the mask.
To practice safe social distancing, 3 people will be allowed in each pew, 1 on each end and 1 in the middle, unless they're from the same family. In that case, they'll be allowed to sit together.
We will probably go to multiple services and not try to put our seniors or those with vulnerable conditions in the same service with others.
It's safety steps like this that make some parishioners feel comfortable enough to return to an in-person service.
I think if everybody knows what the rules are and follows them, I think we can be safe.
John Frank and his family are ready to return to their Woodbury church.
We've been attending church at St. Ambrose in our car the last few weeks, which has been good, but you miss out on some of the interpersonal connection with folks.
As valuable as those connections are, Pastor Patterson Sr. does not believe they're more valuable than good health, making safety the priority in the sanctuary.
I want people to be coming to worship. I don't want to be doing funeral after funeral after funeral because we took a foolish step.
In St. Paul, Marielle Mohs, WCCO 4 News.
Several places of worship we reached out to said they will continue to keep their services to online only. That includes the Basilica of St. Mary, which said they are still working on a plan to reopen safely.